Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Miss Teresa. I work at the Sieber Arts Library in downtown Frederick, Maryland. And I'm so glad that you could all join me for a special Maryland story time today. Behind me is the library's Maryland room, where people come to learn all sorts of cool local history. This is the perfect spot to begin our journey across Maryland today. Now, Frederick is home to the Maryland School for the Deaf, and many of our visitors use sign language. So I thought we would start out by singing a hello song that uses some sign language. This song is called Hello Friends, and there are two signs that we're going to learn before we start. The first is the sign for hello. You're just going to put your hand to your forehead and salute outwards. Hello. The second word that we're going to learn is the word for friends. For that, you're going to hold up your two little friends. You're going to have them hug once and then hug again. So that's hello, friends. Let's sing together. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Great job, everyone. And today during our story time, we're going to say hello to some friends in a few different places around the state of Maryland. But first, let's learn a few things. Let's start out by looking at this map right here. This is a map of the United States of America. Do you know where Maryland is on this map? That's Maryland right there, the tiny blue state with the little star. And down here, you can see a bigger map of Maryland. Right there is Baltimore, the biggest city in Maryland. Down here is Washington, D.C. That's our nation's capital. It's right next to us. And here is Frederick. That's us. And you can tell that there is a triangle shape between Baltimore, Frederick, and Washington, D.C. Now, you might notice that I'm wearing an interesting shape around my neck on my scarf. This shape is the flag of Maryland. Marylanders love their flag. They'll wear it on t-shirts, they'll wear it on masks, they'll wear it on socks, you name it. Let me show you a better view of the flag. So here is a Maryland flag, and you can see it has so many bright colors. It's got red and white and black and yellow. So it is a very fun flag, and Marylanders love to display it. Now that we've looked a little bit at our map and at our flag, let's visit Miss Becca in another part of Maryland, and she's going to share with us a story.
I'm Miss Becca, and today we're in Solomons, Maryland. Behind me is the Patuxent River, and over here to our left is the Governor Thomas Johnson Bridge that locates St. Mary's County to Calvert County, where we are right now. So today's story, it's called Meet Chadwick and His Chesapeake Bay Friends, and it's by Priscilla Cummings and it's illustrated by A.R. Cohen. And we would like to thank our friends at Tidewater Publishing for letting us read our story. Meet Chadwick and his Chesapeake Bay friends. If you would like to meet a crab with googly eyes, you then come along and take a look. You're in for a surprise. Do you see a suitcase down there? There's a suitcase in the bay. That's so silly. Meet Chadwick, the Chesapeake crab. As happy as can be, he lives beneath blue waters in a bay beside the sea. He has 8 legs to help him swim and 2 big pinchers too. He swims and pinches all day long. It's what crabs like to do. Do you like to pinch? No, we're not crabs, silly. Young Chadwick has a lot of friends in the bay and on the beach. Some like the water, some like the sand, and some like some of each. You see the heron and a goose. Let's see what names these friends have. Some friends have noses, some have beaks, and some of them have bills. Some friends have feathers, some have fur, and some of them have gills. The sign says, Friends of Chadwick. He has so many different friends. Meet Bernie, who's a seagull. Have you guys ever seen a seagull before? Always looking for some lunch. He loves a fish at dinner time and cookies by the bunch. Friend Bernie is a fat old bird, as happy as can be. He eats his fish and flies above the bay beside the sea. Meet Miss Matilda, a white egret, a proper one at that. She always looks her best with flowers in her hat. Have you ever seen a bird wear a hat? That's so silly, Miss Matilda. Matilda is a ladybird, as fussy as can be. She loves her mucky, muddy marsh near the bay beside the sea. Now meet Toulouse, the Canada goose, who visits from the north. He flies back home in spring and says he likes the back and forth. And here Toulouse, the traveling goose, honking joyously. Can you guys honk? Honk, honk! He loves to spend his winters at the bay beside the sea. Oh, let's see who this friend is. Meet Hector Spectre Jellyfish, the silliest fish you'll ever find. He goes this way, then that, because he can't make up his mind. Watch Hector Spectre Jellyfish, wishy-washy as can be. He doesn't know which way to go in his bay beside the sea. Is that Chadwick? Good job. Meet Belly Jeans the flounder at the bottom of the bay. He snuggles underneath the sand, and there he wants to stay. See Belly Jeans, the flounder fish, as flat as can be. He loves life at the bottom of the bay beside the sea. And now meet Orville Oyster. It's hard to see his face. He's very shy and quiet too, and stays in just one place. His shell is hard and crusty and as solid as can be. He calls that crusty shell his home in the bay beside the sea. Do you guys see him? He's hiding. Oh, let's meet this friend. Meet stately Baron von Heron. So tall and slim and blue. He can be short when he wants to, or tall to see far too. The great blue Baron von Heron, a bird of royalty. He watches out for all of his friends in the bay beside the sea. Meet Sid and Sal, an osprey pair who found a marker best to build a home and spend their time in a great big stick-filled nest. They opened up a diner too. Friends eat there frequently. The food is good at Sid and Sal's in the bay beside the sea. The sign says Sid and Sal's Channel Marker Diner. Meet Esmeralda Lady Crab with claw tips all in red. She loves cute Chadwick. He loves her. That's all that need be said. So pretty Esmeralda is, so happy and so free. All day she plays with Chadwick in the bay beside the sea. You see all Chadwick's friends? Though Chadwick and his many friends are different as can be, they live together happily in a bay beside the sea. That was a great story. I am so happy that we were able to meet Chadwick. So maybe next time you ever come to Maryland or you're near water, see if you see friends like Chadwick.
Hi, I'm here in front of the Washington Monument at the top of South Mountain between Middletown and Boonesboro. This Washington Monument was actually the first one built that was dedicated to George Washington. It was built in 1827, and the more famous Washington Monument down in D.C. wasn't finished until 1885.
The Washington Monument is situated along the Appalachian Trail, where people go hiking. When I go hiking, I like to sing a song. And did you know that singing is a great way to help build those early literacy and reading skills? Let's try a hiking song together. Over the river, along the trail, the hikers march along. And as they go, they love to sing their favorite hiking song. Over the river, along the trail, they love to hike and sing. They're filled with all the wonders a nature hike can bring. Over the river, along the trail, the hikers march along. And as they go, they love to sing their favorite hiking song. Over the river, along the trail, they love to hike and sing. They're filled with all the wonders a nature hike can bring. Happy trails and happy Read Across America Day. Happy trails and happy Read Across America Day.
Hi, it's Miss Becca again, and right now we're at Rose Hill Manor in Frederick. Now, Rose Hill Manor was the retirement home of our first governor in Maryland, Thomas Johnson, who was actually born in Calvert County, where we were when we read our story about Chadwick. But now Rose Hill Manor is a children's museum that you can come visit when it's open. So do you remember all of our characters from our story about Chadwick? Well, if you do, we're gonna play a little game to get some wiggles out, all right? So I have a dice here, and we're gonna throw it up in the air and see what it lands on. And then we're gonna do that motion. Are you ready? Oh, it says wiggle your arms like Hector Spectre the jellyfish. Can you wiggle your arms? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good job. All right, let's do another one. Oh, can you flap your wings like Bernie the seagull? Get your arms out way high and start flapping. Great job. All right, let's do a few more. All right, ready? They're way up. Wiggle your arms. We just did that one. You can wiggle your arms again. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, let's try again. Ooh, crouch down like Orville the Oyster. Can you crouch down and be really quiet? Because Orville was really quiet in her story. All right, good job. Can you use your pinchers like Chadwick and Esmeralda? Can you pretend you're a crab? Pinch, 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 pinch. Great job. All right. Oh, we already did Orville. Let's try. Can you stand on one foot like Matilda the egret? Do you remember that Matilda was a bird? Can you stand on one foot nice and tall? Great job. All right, I think we have one more. Let's see if we can get it. Can you honk like Toulouse the goose? Are you ready? We're gonna honk, okay? Honk, honk. Great job, guys. I hope you had so much fun learning all about Maryland because it's one of our favorite places. And we hope to see you guys soon. Bye.